Hi there, it's Dana. I'm here to share with you a video on my updated setup for the productivity planners that I'm planning to use for work and school. So in the previous video, I was using it for my desk agenda in Louis Vuitton Taiga, so the Taiga leather agenda. And yeah, I decided to try it out with the Coach agenda. This is the legacy agenda in black. So the full zipped agenda in black. So yeah, so it's pretty much going to be the same thing. I will move this guy out of the way and feature this one. So this is actually my first luxury agenda, and this is where the whole obsession started. I'm sorry, that was only catching because I have a large sheet that keeps getting caught. So on the inside, I don't really have much going on yet because I need to fill it up with some sheets of paper. But here's the secretarial pocket, nothing in there yet. I have the Coach receipt holder in here in the first pocket, and then a few business cards in the front. So there's another open sleeve that I can fit another notebook in, but since I am using the pen holder, since I'm using the pen holder, it gets a little bit tight, so I might not be able to fit another notebook in there, but that's okay. And I'm using these printables from the productivity planner from Crossbow Printables. So I left it blank just so that you can see what it would look like. So here's a dashboard with the name, surname, phone number, and email information that you could put in the front. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, the system I'm using inside the Coach is the Staples Arc system, and I'm using the Levenger discs. So these are Levenger circuit discs in silver aluminum, and they are in the 3/4 inch size. So here is the dashboard, the main dashboard, and then here is the monthly dashboard. And this is also another planner pack that you can get from Crossbow Printables on Etsy. So this one says work hard and stay humble, and on the opposite side I have the monthly planner and the weekly planner. So I'm going to be using this as my monthly goal setting, and then for my weekly planning, and that will just be like my main spread. And then on the opposite side of the weekly planner, I have the daily to-dos. So I have 5 for the whole week. So this would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then it will start a new week. It'll have a new week ready by the time the week ends. So that will be for Monday, the following week. And when the week is over, pretty much, when the week has been completed, by Friday I will just slip all of these ones under the monthly planner, and I'll be able to see the overview of the monthly as well as alongside the weekly. So that is my new, the cool thing that I added to the productivity planner. That way it's easier to archive things because I'll have the date of the month right here, and then I'll be able to throw all of the archived sheets or used sheets underneath into the respective month. So yeah, it will keep going again as the weekly planner for the following week, and then you'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So essentially, you'll be able to print out a whole week in 3 sheets of paper, or 3 sheets of paper of 5x8 inch paper back to back. So you could essentially print out 2 whole weeks on 3 whole sheets of paper, if that makes sense. Okay, so just I'll show you again now that the week is over and we started to the new week. I'll just toss it under the monthly and archive it, and that way I'll focus only on the monthly goals and add any new ones that I need to add, or any major tasks that I need to do, and important dates and deadlines, and then focus on the next week. And then we'll go again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and by the time the next month comes up, there will be a new dashboard. We'll throw the rest of the week in there, and then move on to the next month. So that is pretty much going to be the workflow of how I'm doing my my productivity planning for work. So I think this will be a pretty good system for me. Right now, I know in the Louis Vuitton agenda, the desk agenda, there were meeting notes and stuff. I have so much extra paper that I'm just not going to print those out until I run out. And this paper is actually from the Miro notebook. So it looks like this. It actually, where's the front? Oh, here, it looks like this. And I think this line is discontinued, but it's a really great 5x8 notebook that fits perfectly inside the Louis Vuitton agenda, or not the Louis Vuitton agenda, and the Coach agenda. So, and the best thing about it is that it takes fountain pen ink like a pro, because this pen actually writes very wet, and it can bleed through almost anything. So the fact that the Miro paper is able to handle it is really great. So that's why I have it in here as extra writing paper. And then this is just mostly for random notes and ideas that I need to take down. And then here, these blank cardstock papers are just going to be like my simple dividers, because I don't really need to do too much crazy dividing or decorating for work. But those I just left those there just in case. And then here, this is something I got from a workshop at work. Career development class. So this is what, like, understanding the different behavioral styles of people at work. So yeah, that was pretty useful. So it's a little bit long, that's why the zipper gets caught, so I might trim it down a little bit more. And then I've decided to move the Nemesis notebook from the Louis Vuitton agenda into here, because it fits perfectly into the paper pad slip. So let me take this out. So yeah, there's a paper pad slip in the back of the legacy agenda, the full zip agenda. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear in the later agendas. So if you do happen to get one of the older Coach agendas, you'll be able to have the paper pad slip. So the B6 Nemesis notebook by Maruman fits perfectly, and I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, and I'll be able to take this out and run to meetings with this without having to carry the whole agenda, because I plan on just leaving this at work. And then for those of you who haven't seen this, the Coach actually does monogramming for the legacy agenda. They won't do it for a cross grain, unfortunately. But yes, if you do have a legacy agenda, some of the Coach flagship stores are able to do monogramming. You just have to check on the website to see which ones do. And then as for that, let me show you how I updated the Louis Vuitton, because I didn't show, I have a slightly different layout for my desk agenda than the Coach agenda. So here's the Louis Vuitton. Let me skip through all the personal information. And there's nuts going on right here. And same concept. I have all of the monthly stuff, and I pretty much just do like, let me flip to some emptier ones. This one is more the weekly plan and the weekend to-dos. So as the weekend, this is pretty much just going to be 4 sheets rather than doing the dailies. So this was a little bit more simplified, but then I switched to the Coach because I felt like I needed more daily focus. So yeah, for this one, I would only have the weekly planner and then the weekend to-dos, and when the weekend was over, I would just flip it underneath the monthly planner. So it's pretty much the same concept, just a little bit of some of the few different sheets in the productivity planner. So yeah, there you have it, and I hope you enjoyed my productivity setups for my Coach and Louis Vuitton agendas. So I will be using this one more. I will be leaving this one at home to work on projects for my graduate project, and eventually when school starts I'll be using this one, but this one will be my work agenda because it's black, it zips up, and I don't have to worry too much about leaving this at work compared to this one. So thanks for watching. Hope you hope you're having a great day, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be able to answer them below. Okay, take care. Bye bye.